of your eyes. It's such a tragedy. You feel so sad watching them. And not only worrying thing, if you get the infection, how I am going to feel? Bottom line, I am a human being. All healthcare professionals are human beings. They are nothing different for a cold virus. So if I get a virus, how I am going to be? I know what's happening. No treatment. When I'm driving back home, then am I taking this infection back to my family? I got 2 children. So am I passing to infection to them? There are so many questions in your mind. Just not only thinking about the medical supplies and those things. And hospitals, pretty much every hospital in UK quite overwhelmed during the summer last year and during Christmas last year. The hospital can take 200 patients, 250 patients. If you get 400 patients, it's not possible. It's no healthcare system can cope. Especially when we had a horrible time in India, and still it is continuing in April and May this year. When we lack of oxygen, when we are struggling with resources like a hospital beds, no health system in the world can do this, can manage. It's not possible. We have to be more responsible as a person or an individual. Forget about the politicians, policies, everything. As a person, we have to be responsible. No person can take the responsibility. Hospitals can't provide anything. Do we have the solutions? Yes, we started to get solutions for the problems what we are having. Slowly the things are improving. The vaccines are coming out. The medications is working. Initially we tried plasma therapy, no proven benefit. Yes, still we are trying. Remdesivir, yes, we are using in so many patients. Steroids, yes, we are using, but we are seeing so many complications. For example, black fungus. I will comment later what those things are in a minute. It is not a single place problem. Whole worldwide, India, UK, US, Europe, pretty much everywhere in the world having the same problem with the supplies, oxygen, medications, PPE. How we are coping? It's a good question. Just imagine, put yourself into the situation where the healthcare professionals are. How much stress they went through, how much of anxiety it caused. What's the mental health of the families? So hope we don't get any more pandemics in the future, but bear in mind, if it happens again, prepare. And throughout your career, whatever you're going to do, work on these things. Work on how you're going to manage your anxiety. During exam, how I'm going to overcome with it. Exams is a part of our life. When I'm going to do an exam, I'm not going to feel stressed. It's easy to say from my side, I'm not going to feel stressed. But you need to practice. You need to work on the skill to be relaxed, right? The bottom line, as a physician, the happiness it gives. I know it is a hard work. It is a long career. It is hard to get into the medicine. It is a good 10 to 15 years of your sacrifice to become a consultant. And it is a continuous learning process. The bottom line is the happiness. That is being able to help other people at the end of the day. I am proud to say I am a doctor. I am able to help the people. I am able to help the patients. If you see the patient who are in real pain or distress or at the death door, I've seen so many patients in the resuscitation room when they're dying, when you resuscitate them and bringing back into the life, that is the ultimate satisfaction as a doctor you can get. Holding the hands of a patient, you can see a smile in their eyes, the gratitude. Those are the most satisfying things as a doctor that you will achieve. And no other profession, I'm more biased, no other profession that gives you that amount of satisfaction. I strongly suggest each and every student who wants to pursue their career as a doctor or any healthcare professional, please work for it, achieve it, you enjoy the profession. What can you do as a students of your age, especially with this COVID? How can you help to loosen the spread of the virus? Follow the simple preventive measures. So you all know what I'm talking about, simple things: hand wash, mask, social distancing. Be responsible for your actions, whatever you are doing. Don't take unprescribed medicines. This is the most important step, a sentence I must say several times. Don't take unprescribed medicines, especially the two things: steroids. Steroids, you may see in so many forwarded messages or on social media. You can get a prescription for COVID. It's a generic prescription. You take steroids. When I say steroids, that means like a prednisolone, methylprednisolone, dexamethasone. There are so many, and antibiotics. So, as a country, we in India, we are using so many of these medicines without the prescriptions. So that's resulting in developing so many complications. The best example, what we are getting now, black fungus, the yellow fungus, the white fungus, the different colors names, right? So the steroids are the beautiful things. It helps with the immunity. The downside of it, it helps with the inflammation. That means if there is any infection somewhere on the body, so your body fights against it. What the steroids will do is it goes and affects the place where you got an infection or inflammation. At the same time, it lowers your immunity. So the steroids, so not only helping your body system, it lowers your immune system as well. So that develops in developing of the opportunistic infections or a secondary infection like fungal infections. The black fungus, it is only in India, it's not reported elsewhere around the world, which is a best example. We are using too many medications without a proper guidance. The black fungus, if it gets, it is a very dangerous disease, and it can kill the people quite rapidly. It can affect the nose, eyes, wherever, and any infection in the face, what we call as a dangerous area, it can spread to the brain. So they die with the infections differently. If you got any questions in this regard, please you can ask me, or you can mail, or I'll give the details later, right? Take the vaccine when it is available for you. Whatever the vaccine is, vaccine or Covishield, there are so many vaccines that the nation is working for getting into the nation. Whatever you get the vaccine, right? So that's pretty much the end of my presentation. Sir, you gave me an hour, so I'm just still running a little bit more. I got 10 minutes of videos. I just want to share with you guys.
Show him. No problem.
Okay. So I got another. I spoke to Malik sir a few days ago, and I spoke to my classmates. So why can't we just do a small motivational video to help the students to bring into our profession? So I thought I asked like a few of my classmates from Sri Venkateshwara Medical College. So they all kindly helped me to share some videos. So which I will share. Thanks to my daughter who helped me doing this presentation, and she want to do some say hi to the students of Kendriya Vidyalaya. So she wants to become a doctor. I don't know how realistic it is or how serious she is. As a, every child wants to be a teacher. When they come to 9th, 10th class, look at the parents' dream and they want to do something. And when they get old, we don't know what they're going to do. And her thoughts, she just did a video. And
Hi everyone, my name is Saiti and I am in grade 9 and I go to Trafalgar Castle School, which is located in Canada, Whitby. When I grow older, I want to pursue in the medical field and particularly become a pediatric surgeon. Some of the reasons why I want to become a surgeon is because I want to be able to help other people. And during this COVID-19 crisis, people are needed help more than ever. So if I pursue as a doctor in my future career and another event like this happens, hopefully not, I will be able to help many people and save lives. I also want to become a doctor because I've been inspired by both of my parents and many others of my moms and dad's colleagues. They make medicine seem very interesting, and I'm sure it is. And that is another reason why I want to become a doctor. And the last reason why I want to become a doctor as of now is because of some TV shows that I've watched, such as Grey's Anatomy and New Amsterdam. The tension inside of the area really uplifts my mood and makes me want to do stuff like that. Thank you for listening. Hi everyone, my name is Saiti and I am in.
So she's my classmate from Sri Venkateswara Medical College. She's working as a consultant physician in New Jersey, America.
Hi everyone, my name is Gayatri. I'm currently working as a hospitalist, which is a specialist in inpatient medicine in New Jersey, USA. My hometown is actually Nellore, Andhra Pradesh, and I studied in SV Medical College, Tirupati. What brought me into medicine? It's a interesting, or most probably the most common reason why more people get into medicine. I would say when I was a kid, and anytime I was taken to physician, and you see the physician walking in their office or to the practice building, most of the people would stand up and respect them, stay quiet. You're like, why is everybody treating them so special? I mean, I didn't understand what was it about. But people respect physicians because they are helping them to get better and be relieved with pain. And as I grew up, it's just not the respect. I also realized they make more money than compared to other professions. Then I'm like, why not? Why not? You don't want to go into medicine when you get the respect and you're treated special, and it's a profession that you are helping other people out, and also you make a lot of money. So that's why I got into medicine, and I finished my medical school and my residency, post-graduation. And once you're in the real practice, being a physician, that was in the background what the respect I get or how much money I make. It was more of the satisfaction I was getting when I'm treating my patients. I mean, it's just trying to help them out, figure out what's going on with them, or prescribing them medicine to help with their disease and keep them pain-free, and being with them in difficult times, the hardest times in their lives. That was the most rewarding part at the end of the day when I go home. That what gives me more satisfaction. Yes, it is hard. Getting into medical school is hard. The studying is hard. And even after, just the profession does take so much out of you. It demands so much. But I feel like it's still very rewarding at the end. I am happy being as a doctor, and I have been practicing for almost 16 years now in the hospital medicine. And I'm not even thinking like, why did I even come into this profession? I mean, it is hard and I can't do it. No, the way I feel is that, like, well, you're going to work and you have a noble purpose. I mean, you're helping somebody out. And then I would want to do this. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share why I choose to be a physician. Thank you, and I hope this will make a few of you at least get into medicine. Thank you.
That's a very nice one.
Hi everyone, my name is Gayatri. I'm currently working as
She's my wife, and she wants to share her experience.
Hi, I'm
Dr. Shrivani. I'm currently working in Canada as a family physician. People have different reasons why they want to become doctors. I became a doctor because of my grandfather. My grandfather's dream made me a doctor. I'm the first female doctor from a small village called Lampeta. Doctor's profession is very rewarding. I have trained as a gynecologist in India before I moved to Western world. I have experienced people treating me like a god when I help women during their deliveries. It's very satisfying at the end of the day. I would recommend this profession to all the students who are passionate and persistent in learning new skills every day.
Education in medicine is never ending. I learn something new every day. It is very interesting. I wish you all the best to all the students who attended this meeting. Thank you. Hi, I'm Dr. Shrivani. I'm currently working in Canada as a family physician. People have different.
He is one of the student of Kendriya Vidyalaya, Tirupati. He is one of my good friend of Nick, my classmate.
Hello everyone, my name is Vamsi. I am a doctor for the
Can you see this, sir?
past 21 years and I specialize in the field of medicine called radiology. I am a Kendriya Vidyalaya student as well. And it was here in my 11th standard that I got the inspiration to become a medical doctor. And this was because I saw a friend of mine who was having a medical problem and I felt very helpless that I couldn't help him in any way. Up to that point in time, I wanted to be an engineer, and I soon realized that by being an engineer, I will not be able to help many people. So that is when I decided to be a doctor and devoted my energies to becoming one. In the field of medicine, I am a radiologist. That is, I look at scans, issue reports, so that this will help other medical doctors to know what they need to do to help the patients out. During this very unprecedented time of the COVID crisis, we used to help out a lot of patients in our hospital by working pretty much 24 hours by issuing reports in a timely manner so that the other doctors who are looking after these patients can help them out immediately without any delay. I do hope that a lot of you will be able to become doctors in the future and will embrace medicine and will be able to help the people who are around you. Medicine is a very rich and rewarding specialty. Yes, it is very hard. You have to put in a lot of hard work. And even after you become a doctor, you have constantly still keep working to make sure your knowledge is up to date. But the satisfaction you get when you help someone cannot be paralleled with anything else. I wish each and every one of you the very best. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Vamsi. I am a doctor for the past.
Hi, my name is Radhika. In this video, I'm recording for young children to explain why I chose medicine and if I'm still interested in medicine. So I initially joined because it's peer pressure in India from parents, either you become an engineer or a doctor. So I've been in practice now for almost 15 years. Every morning I'm still excited to come to work because at the end of the day, it's not about the bank balance, it's about the change that we make in people's lives. I enjoy that. The second thing I enjoy is I get to interact with patients, I get to interact with people. So it's a people's job. So, and the third thing about medicine is it's very flexible. It depends on how much money you want to make. If you want to work 1 day a week, it's the only job that you get to do it. You can work anywhere in the US. You can work full-time, part-time, and then you can do different things. You can do inpatient, you can do outpatient, and you get to meet cute boys and girls too. So that's the plus point. So it's very flexible. You get to save a lot of people's lives. It's fun every day. You get to see different things every day. It keeps it exciting. So if you guys are interested in knowing more, email me at rkumari@stanford.edu or just text me 909-728-7113. Thank you. Bye. Hi, my name is Radhika. In this video, I'm recording for.
I am Dr. Suresh, working as a pulmonologist. By treating patients who declarate the pain and suffering of by giving them medical treatment. As a doctor, I am a continuous source of happiness for many people and their families. When we give happiness to others, we are the happiest person of this moment. In this pandemic situation, as a pulmonologist, I treat so many COVID patients. I save so many patients from COVID disease. Patients and their families are very happy. In any other profession, you can get this type of satisfaction. In any other profession, you can get money, fame, and self-satisfaction. But in this type of person only, so many people remember us. So try to become a doctor and serve the people and nation.
Okay, these are the few.
I am Dr. Suresh.
These are the few. Yes, sir.
Carry on.
These are the few videos by my classmates settled across the globe. So it's a nice meeting you all. Thanks to the Kendriya Navodaya Vidyalaya and Mallikarjun sir for giving this excellent opportunity to speak to your students. I wish them a very, very successful career ahead. Thank you, sir. If you got any questions, please feel free to ask me. Yes, sir.
Just for 5 minutes open form. They are having any doubts, they can ask. 5 minutes.
Okay.
You stop sharing.
Okay, sure. Can you see, sir?
Now okay. Dear student, you have and our teachers also here in this program. If anybody having any doubt related with these issues with the medical field, here almost all I am thinking 3 doctors are available. One is Dr. Sarath, physician, and another one is J. Sridevi, she is the dermatologist, and another one Pujita Reddy, she is also physician. If anybody having any doubts, I am thinking that Dayakar is left. Whenever he joined, he is in the operation theater. I thought that he is very busy. Okay, anyway, he is the ENT specialist. If he is also there, at least we may get it some information. Anyway, these 3 doctors is available. If you people having any doubt regarding your health, and immediately you can clarify, we are having only 6-7 minutes or time with us. Children, teachers, and principals. If you are having any doubt, you can ask. Regarding your career also, you can ask. Students? Nothing?
Shall I?
Ask. Who is?
Yes, good evening, sir.
Introduce yourself.
Sir, I am Anushka Pandey from KVG, Jabalpur.
Okay.
Sir, first of all, your speech was very nice and eye-catchy. And I want to ask that what, according to you, should be the focuses on, how can we increase our focus on studies, according to you?
Sorry, Anushka, I can't hear clearly. Can you please repeat it?
So how can we increase our focus on studies during this situation?
Yeah, I know it is a very difficult one. Every student must going through a horrible phase. I know it is a difficult. I don't have a clear answer to say, but whatever you are doing, enjoy the moment, right? So what you are studying, if you want to vertically, just relax. Don't exert yourself. Try to focus whatever you can get. You will reach, your ambition will take you to the end. So,
okay, sir, sure. Thank you, sir.
And Sonali is asking one more question.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you please tell the root causes of black fungus?
Okay, the black fungus, it is common after having a person's immunity goes down. Any opportunistic infections, it comes when there is an infection, immunity goes down. One of the most common cause, I think we are using too many steroids, too many antibiotics in our country. That is the first one. And as a nation, India is pretty much on the top of the list with the number of patients with the diabetes. The people with the diabetes, they tend to have more infections and the...
This is Sir Gurdev Mallikarjun sir.
So,
Sarath,
yes,
one more minute. Sir, I am welcoming our Deputy Commissioner T. Gopal Krishna sir. Is the DC in NLI Rangareddy. Now he is the in charge and coordinator for the Vigyan Jyoti program. Sir, Gopal Krishna sir here with us almost all in the starting we're having 5 doctors with us. Now the 2 are in the emergency case, they left it. Now one is a Dr. Sarath, now he is in Toronto, and another one is J. Sri Devi, she is the dermatologist, she is working in Nellore, and another one is she is Pujita, she completed her medicine in Kurnool Medical College and she is preparing for the abroad studies. The 3 doctors are available already, they are completed, the Sarath is completed his presentation. Now we are in the questionnaire session, sir. Sarath, one more question.
Yes, sir.
Sir, how can we complete our studies or do our medicine practice in abroad?
Okay. So I can go on a big long lecture again, sir, on it. It's a very broad question. So first we need to choose which country you want to go. Right? So the opportunities all starts once you finish your MBBS. If you want to travel abroad or want to work overseas, there is no point worth doing the post-graduation. That is my personal opinion. Because any post-graduation degree you do in India is not accredited in UK, USA, Australia, wherever you go. You are going backwards and doing your postgraduate training of your chosen specialty again. So that is the first thing. So work from the final year and choose which country you want to practice in. The countries like UK, the countries like Canada, US, Australia, pretty much these 4 countries are in real need for doctors. I don't want to take all the country doctors from back home in India. They need more than what at the moment. But if you need any specific questions about your overseas career, please contact. I put on my email and that's my mobile number. You can contact me. I will guide you personally.
Thank you. If anybody having any other doubts, if anybody.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, Pujita, you can ask. Yes.
Yes, sir. Firstly, thank you, Dr. Sharad Gundala, sir, for giving us such keen insights about everything one should know before choosing medicine as a career. And your achievements are something that I would look up to for my lifetime. And yes, so my question is, sir, could you please enlighten me about how to stay motivated to continue in the profession and serve people, especially in a country like India, where doctors are obliged to work 24/7, disregarding the holidays, the festivals, or anything, with poor infrastructure and still get paid in peanuts. Is it only the instant gratification that we get with the patient care, or is there anything that you would add to it?
That's a very good question, Pooja. I questioned myself the same question several times. How I'm going to motivate myself? Yes, it is hard to motivate ourselves, especially when we are going through a situation like what we are facing, when all the other colleagues, they are even the safer zone. I must say, the patient satisfaction, I can't reiterate how valuable it is. So by the end of the day, whatever, if it is tiring, stressful, emotionally, mentally, physically, if you're tired so much, that's ultimate satisfaction you do get at the end should motivate us. The praise from the patients, the praise from the parents, the recognition in the family, take all these factors as positive notes and motivate ourselves. You can have so many distractors when you're not working, just to switch off, you are not doing anything in practice. You just completely recharge yourself by watching, going for a walk, going on a holiday. Yes, there are so many other ways other than medicine, just try to build your charging. Yes, you said, when you said working for pennies, I know it is difficult. Our country will treat so many poor people, the people of affordability, those things. It is not as lucrative in India for the work what we are doing, but hope the things will get better. And If you want to work more hard, want to work more money, there are so many other paid options you can choose. As you mentioned, you want to travel abroad. One of the good option to pursue the career in overseas in a bit balanced life. Like if I'm doing my job, I'm working. For example, if I'm on call, my job 9 to 5. I finish at 5. I come home. I don't carry any more stress. I'm done with the hospital. But in India, the situation is different, right? So the things will constantly drag you into the system, whether you are working or not. So there are so many advantages of being abroad. There are advantages of being in India. You need to choose. But I'm happy to help you, Dr. Pooja. If you got any specific way you want to come to the Western world, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm more than happy to advise you.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Anybody?
Your question.
Sir, Gopal Krishna, sir.
Unmute, sir, your mic.
Sharath has completed his session?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Great. Great. Very good. Dr. Sharath and
Hello,
the team of alumni from, are all they from Lepakshi?
No, sir. He is not from Lepakshi. He is from Nagiri. Whenever I have started in Vigyan tutorials, he is the student. He is my ex-student. His father is my chemistry teacher. I am the chemistry teacher for him.
And
Sharath, I am from a village near Nagri.
okay, sure.
There is a Pichatur, you know.
Yeah, I do know, sir.
Behind that project, there is some villages. I am from a small village called Peddapattada.
Okay.
It comes behind the Pichatur Dam.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very nice to meet you,
Great.
sir.
And Sridevi is from?
Sridevi is
Tirupati.
Okay.
She is from Pilar, sir. She is from Pilaru.
Okay. And Pooja?
Pooja, you know that I am thinking Padmaja madam, Nellur, Anantapur catering assistant madam.
Okay.
Her daughter.
Okay, great. It's a wonderful combination. I congratulate JNV Jabalpur for having arranged such a wonderful role model session, especially very in a focused manner, like, the challenges and the pathways, the preparations required for the medical, to enter into the medical field. And Pooja has asked a very pertinent question, and I'm sure the answer given by Sharath is very convincing. And I think we should look beyond. If we have to serve and we have to empower ourselves. So I'm very fortunate to be associated with this program, Sharath. This Vigyan Jyoti program is a dream project by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, to create a level playing field for the girl students, to bring parity. And as you know, there's a lot of disparity in the numbers of male and female in the STEM fields. So, Department of Science and Technology has realized that JNV can be a great gateway for implementing this program, because we have well-structured, well-developed educational platform in every district, and mostly located in the rural domain. So by coming to the fold of JNV, through JNV, again, a few more school systems can be touched upon, so that the entire country, in one movement, we can take them forward. That is the idea. And as Sharath may be knowing, the biggest challenge today the educational system in India facing is rote memory and content-oriented, information-driven, examination-specific, marks-oriented kind of things. Yeah. So which are not pro-learning, pro-joyful learning, pro-experiential learning, pro-learning for life. So these are the biggest challenges the children face. On one side, we have social issues. Another side, we have this pedagogical issues, which pull them down. Any number of times they try to come up, again there is so much of load on them, they fall flat. Yes. So now as a team, as a learner team, through this program called Vigyan Jyoti, if 3-4 people can adopt, 3-4 scientists and people in the STEM education can adopt one center. We call each JNV as a knowledge center. And we have knowledge partners. The knowledge partners can be anybody who is proactive in their approach and who is part of science and technology and related things, and who are updated in their outlook towards science and technology. So basically, we have partnered with the nearest national level, national reputed, international reputed institutes as our knowledge partners. So an associate professor or a professor rank person will be part of this program at JNV, and he will be able to mobilize resources at his level and bring them to the fold of the Navodaya. So what I would request all of you, those who have come forward today, is to be in touch with this particular JNV for a period of 1 year or 2 years. Then keep sharing, not necessarily sparing your valuable time in the physical mode or virtual mode, through emails or any other communication. Whatever you think will trigger the interest of the children, whichever you think will promote the enthusiasm of the children, whichever you think will bring about more understanding of the science and technology of the children, such ideas you please share with our teachers and the principal. That will go a very long way in creating a friendly ecosystem for learning in the school, which is absolutely missing. Like as Pooja was saying, that on private sector we have such huge infrastructure of medical field, hospitals. But when you go inside, when you look at the professionalism, you find you feel utterly disappointed. It's not matching with the infrastructure that we have, the technology that we have, and the professionals, how they are handling the whole thing. The same thing is with the schools also. On one side, we have a lot of technology, we have a lot of infrastructure, we have a lot of facilities. But when it comes to the question of dealing with the children, there is a huge gap. Where so much of patience is required, we hardly have any patience. Where so much of empathy is required, we do not have any empathy at all. Where we need to think how the child learns, we never think how it happens. So if the child gets good marks, everybody claims that it is our achievement, and everybody celebrates it. Everybody, gives an honor, and only such photographs are put on the banners and school vehicles and things like that. When the parent looks at that banner, he only imagines, if my child goes to that school, it is going to be a glorious future for my child. But what actually happens in the school is a very, very, it requires a lot of thinking and introspection and review and recapitulation and all those things. So kindly be with us. Let us promote JNV Jabalpur as a center of excellence, as a knowledge center, and whatever resources you think will promote this kind of learning, experiential learning, learning by doing, practice, practical based learning, activity based learning, learning while doing. So to promote this kind of learning ecosystem, whatever small little things come to your mind, keep sharing through your emails and things like that. And we have such a great educationalist, our principal Jabalpur, Mallikarjun, is one of the best principals that we have. And I'm sure under his leadership, the Vigyan Jyoti program will see its zenith and reach out to the deserving girl students. They are the future of our country. So I salute you for taking some time for us, for our girl children. And I respect your sincerity in coming to us and be with us in this noble initiative. I take this opportunity to thank Mallikarjun for giving me this opportunity. Any other principal is available in the group, Malik?
Ramteke is available, sir. Ramteke.
Oh, Ramteke, a great person. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're all doing wonderful job, Sharath. The Navodaya principals and Navodaya staff are the real warriors of the country.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
actually, in this program, almost all 98 participants are participated. This is the first time I am stunned for this. And out of 100, 98 participants are participated.
Great.
That's very good.
Sharath,
And part of the India, not only Jabalpur,
yeah.
part of the India.
Sharath, I request you to adopt one school, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, sir. I will be in touch with Malik, sir, and definitely. Really, I will
Jabalpur and Ramteke is from
Vidisha.
Vidisha.
Near Bhopal. Bhopal.
Yeah. Jabalpur deserves your support immediately.
Yeah.
For resources.
Yeah.
Learning resources. Okay. Physical resources, everything, it is our business.
Yeah.
To add value to the learning of the children, kindly do whatever best is possible from you.
Definitely, sir. It's been a privilege actually to talk to the big people like you and other staff and Malik, sir. It's my privilege to be in interaction with Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. Thanks for the opportunity. Definitely, I will do whatever the best I can help to the students of the JNV. I wish I will get an opportunity to do the similar sort of presentations in the future to motivate the people and to guide them in the right direction. I'm so much obliged to all of your comments.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sharath.
Sridevi, you want to talk something? You are in mute. You unmute. Sridevi.
One second.
Yeah.
Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Sir, I have to appreciate you and Dr. Sharath. And I know Dr. Sharath how busy he is in this pandemic. Even in the midst of such a busy schedule, Sharath, you have done a wonderful job.
Thank you.
And I'm happy to see all a few of my juniors on screen. Thank you. After a long time, I have seen Gayatri, Radhika, and all. And sir, if any questions are there, like some kids are asking, what is the black fungus? So because of the time constraint, we can't answer them in a long answers. We can't explain in total. So we can share with them through the mail.
Okay.
So you can share, sir. You can share our mails, or you can share the questionnaire of the students with us.
Okay, definitely.
We can post the answer.
Okay.
Whatever the questions, like the career or regarding this pandemic, anything. Ask them to post.
Okay. Definitely we will do it.
Thank you, sir. It's a very, very, very good program. Extraordinary program, sir.
No, you people, you see, I want to say very much thankful to you people. You are spending almost 2 hours with us. You people are very busy and in this pandemic situation, and you are spared these 2 hours means I want to say very, very thankful for you people.
It's our privilege, sir. Thank you.
You are second God. All the doctors are God now. So please help us.
Sir,
Patelji.
you teachers, you are the God for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
First, number one profession is the teaching profession. Then only the doctors, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Malik sir, just I want to tell one point. I would like to thank each and every teacher that helped me to reach this state. Without them, especially the big thanks to Vigyan Tutorials and my parents to reach me to this stage. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. C.S. Patel ji, coordinator. Patel sir, for vote of thanks. Okay. Okay, carry on.
जी जी
Thank you. Thank
हम
you very much.
क्वेश्चन डालेंगे मल्लिकार्जुन सर,
हाँ सर,
हम
बोलिए।
क्वेश्चन डालेंगे और आप डॉक्टर तक पहुंचा दीजिएगा जो भी हमको मेडिकल हेल्प की जरूरत है, ठीक है?
जरूर है सर।
श्रीदेवी मैडम से।
Yeah.
हाँ, ओके।
आई विल क्वेश्चन मैडम। अभी मेरा बेटा जो है डॉक्टर का MBBS में एडमिशन हुआ है फर्स्ट ईयर में मुंबई में।
ओके
और वो अभी घर पे आया हुआ है क्योंकि लॉकडाउन चल रहा है वहाँ। तो ये सारी बातें हैं मैडम, और निश्चित ही आंखें हम नम हो जाती है क्योंकि हमारे स्कूल में भी एक म्यूजिक टीचर जो है शी वाज इन 54 इयर्स, कोरोना के कारण से उनकी डेथ हो गई मैडम 1 मई को। और तब खलता है कि डॉक्टर वास्तव में जो है हमारे लिए ईश्वर है, भगवान है। और बहुत मतलब हमने तकलीफ देखी है यहाँ पर कैंपस में 6 लोगों को और 14 बच्चों को कोरोना हो गया था और वो स्थिति बहुत ही पीड़ादायी थी। उसे भी हमने संभाला और अभी इस दरमियान भी ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड वी आर आल्सो feeling heavy burdens from CBSE, from other sides, and some other expected works are very. CBSE is also giving more work, just like I am in charge of hubs of learning, and many of the principals they have left the job in that public school. So how there is a workload, madam. So
definitely
I hope you will help us, and we will do for our best, level of best for strengthening the Vigyan Jyoti project. Whenever our Mallikarjun sir, when I was in principal in Betul, he was my vice principal and very learned. He awarded. He got many awards from Intel etc. and inspired me also. When he given a link, I shared with my Vigyan Jyoti group and also benefited our girls. So I will annex this schedule in my activities program. Thank you for given your valuable time, madam. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarath. Thank you. Sridevi.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Gopal Krishna, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mali.
With your busy schedule. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I will call.
Thank you, sir.
Ramtej ji,
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Sharath will be in touch.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Definitely.
Sir, his father is in Tirupati only.
Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you. Sir.
Thank you,
All the
sir.
best to all the girl students.
Nice seeing you, Sridevi akka. After nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sharat. Thank you. B.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good luck, Pooja.